Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to thank everyone for taking the time to look at my content. I really appreciate it. I also have some of my art in the background now, if anybody wants to check it out. I do a lot of new school, graffiti style art, a lot of street art. But, yeah, so we're going to do makeup hacks today. So we're going to start, actually, the first one is going to be using lipstick under your foundation on your cheeks to bring a more natural blush look to your face. So I don't have anything on right now. I'm using, again, today the Milani No Pore Zone primer. I really like this mattifying primer. It actually works pretty well. So I'm going to put that on, apply that now. Alright, right here. Doing it on my T-zone. Your T-zone is here and up here. This is your T-zone. That's what they call it. So this is where you want to reflect a lot of the light on your face. Number one, you want to reflect down here because in case you have dark circles or bags. Look at these. These are designer. But, Gucci, honey. No, I'm just playing. But, so, yeah. So you want to put that on there. The primer. Wow, I couldn't speak. Put the primer on there, and then that's it. So now I'm going to use a lipstick, red lipstick, and let me see if this works. So this is Estee Lauder, and it's in color Scarlet Red. Let me show you this though. The packaging is beautiful. So if you look really, really close, you can see. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There's like a moon on it. It's never been used before, so it's great to use. And that's from lifting weights, in case you're wondering. I should be wearing gloves, but that's another story. So anyway, so I'm gonna put this here. Put this here. Let's see if put a little more here. So there we go. There we go. Now I'm going to blend it in with a beauty blender. Which I need to find. Oh, right here, I got one. Okay. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, it's going to look funny at first, but it may work. Let's see. We'll find out. I'm kind of, blending it upward rather than down, just because I want a lifted effect, like I was talking about in one of my prior videos. This doesn't look bad on its own, but, I mean, it looks bad in real life, but it doesn't look bad on the camera. Okay, so there's that, there's that. Now let's blend this side out. How's everyone's day today? Anybody doing anything exciting, anything fun? Any big plans for the weekend? So blending that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to try to use my foundation, and we're going to actually use today my Milani, and here we go. This is in natural beige. Seems to be my go-to color right now, so. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I'm actually putting a little more pigment, darkening the foundation with a slightly darker foundation, mixing it up a little bit. Let's see how this came out. Looks like it'll match my skin tone quite well. So let me see. Get my other beauty blender. Not that one. This one right here. Okay. And then we're going to put this on. And we're going to see if this works. Okay. Alright, so I got that. My only issue with this, honestly, is if somebody has oily skin, I don't think laying lipstick down before you put on your foundation is really good for people with oily skin. Just saying. But let me look at this. Okay, so I mean, yes, it is. It works. I mean, you can kind of see it right here. If you notice, you can see how it's coming out right there and right here. So that looks good. And now we're filling my nose. Okay, got that, got that. All right. Okay, so also another hack that I learned is if you push your nose up, this is for a nose contour. Okay, so I put a little, see that brown spot right there? This is Fenty Matchstick and Truffle. So, and I love these because they're magnetized and they stick to each other. So, I love that. Great job, Rihanna. So, now what I do is I blend it to one side, blend it to the with my finger. Normally, I don't use my fingers for makeup, but, and then you bring the product, you spread it out, and then you bring it up the sides of your nose. So, it's going to shape out your nose. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Elfie Flawless Brightening Concealer. So I really like this because I can really get in tight spots. Like, I feel like this would be, I mean, you could just use a brush and use concealer to do this, but I kind of like it's more effortless to do it this way. Okay, so, then I put one right here, a little dot right there. Ooh. Blend up here. Okay. So I just have to learn to be myself on the camera and not try to be something or someone I'm not. I feel like when I overthink it, that's when it starts giving unauthentic, if you know what I mean. So as long as I'm just myself, that's all I really have to worry about. Okay, so that's good with that. Also, I heard that if you put because I'm going to do my concealer now, here's another tip. So I heard that if you put the concealer, ooh, I gotta fix my brows. Hold up. Girl, I did go to the gym earlier, but can't be going around with jacked up brows. Okay. I feel like brows tell a lot about a person. It's like, do you give a fuck about yourself or not? I don't mean that, and I hope people don't take that the wrong way. But I mean, I just feel like brows are... You can just tell a lot by someone's brows. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Look, fix those brows real quick. Okay, so let me Look, I have my foundation still on my face, or on my hand. I tend to do that a lot. We'll leave it on there. Sometimes I get it on my clothes too, because I'll like forget that it's on my hand, and I'll put my hand through a shirt or something, and then be like, oh fuck. So, okay. So, I do like that, but I feel like, again, I feel like that's not good for people with oily skin. I feel like it's going to get inside my pores, but I mean, if I lay down some primer, it should limit that, but I feel like lipstick's very oily. I just feel like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I just feel like it is. So, but anyway, what's another hack that I have? Oh yeah, concealer. So if I get a cream blush, and put it, it's supposed to brighten your eyes. So get a cream blush and then use, which one am I gonna use? Okay, I'll use this. This is a Terray. I can't even say that word. I don't even know how to say that. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I don't know how to say that word, but that's the brush there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is you use this blush and you put it under, cream blush under your eyes. I know it sounds weird, but there you go. I'm going to do one eye and leave the other eye without it, okay? Just to give you an idea of how much it improves on how you look. But you notice already, look, you notice the bag right here? I mean, you can see it, but it's not as pronounced. See how it reflects the light right there? It's magic. Okay, so you got that. Pack that in there. Okay. Okay, so I'll leave that way. Now, I'm going to conceal. So when I conceal, I'm only going to conceal the one side. And I'm doing Golden Natural. So, actually, wait, Golden's a little, I'm not looking for that actually. I'm going to do Buff Beige. Golden Naturals has an orangish undertone, and I'm not trying to, actually. That's more for like when you're tanned. But, okay, I digress. Okay. And then, blend it all out. Okay, so we got that, and then blend this out. Okay. But you notice the difference between this side of my face and this side of my face? Like, you can see that, you can see this, look, gone, gone, line, line. See, this is why concealer can be such a great tool, because it legit conceals. Like, that's why it's called that. So, there's that. And, okay, also, another tip that I saw was okay, so you put your hand here, and then you apply your blush to this side of your face. Like, just from here to here, and you do it in like a circular motion, and that's all you're supposed to do. So, a lot of people, when they do their blush, they tend to do it here and then blend it out. Whereas, but they start from here, but they'll blend it this way, forward, but then reverse, if that makes sense. So, with that being said, when you do it up here, you're just doing it on the side. And then that's pretty much it. So, here we go. Again, today I'm using again the Benefit Hoola Dessert Retreat. So that's what it is. Oh, Desert Retreat. What an idiot. Forgive me. Okay. So here we go. So I put my hand here, and I'm supposed to do. And then bring this. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie. That worked very well. Look how much it lifts this side of my face compared to this side. This is down here. There's a lot where it shouldn't be. So I gotta lift it up by, okay, so now I'm gonna do it on this side. We'll see what that looks like. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I can't believe that worked the way it did. Okay. You see how that lifted my... Look, a lot more. And then we use... Okay, so that's pretty much it for those hacks. Let's see another hack. Let's see, do I have tape over here? Right here, actually. I got some. Okay, here's another makeup hack that I learned the other day. Let's see if this works. So, and I gotta find the liner that I had. Here it is. Okay. Now we're gonna try to do a wing liner. Just with tape. See if it's easier. Because to me, wing liner is really, really hard. I don't know if anybody... I mean, there's a lot of girls that I know that have practiced for years and they've got it down. But there's a lot... Sometimes I just feel like it's hard. So we're going to try this today. So what I do is I put the tape there. And the reason you know when you're hitting your skin and you're not hitting the tape anymore is because it feels cold. The liquid feels cold. So I got that. And then underneath. Okay, so let's see if this works. If this works, this is awesome. Be an easy wing liner. Oh, let me peel from this way. Okay. I mean, I might have to clean it up a little bit, but it doesn't look horrible. Okay, so let's try to clean this up. Actually, let me clean it up by filling it in first. Oh, there's a remover? That's awesome. Okay, let's try this then. Oh, what am I doing? Get the hell out of here with that. So that worked. I'm not going to say it didn't. I mean... Okay. So that worked. So, okay, that was a decent hack. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think it was, the issue was more of my application than it was the actual liner. But my issue with this, though, is how are you going to be able to line both of the pieces of tape up? That's the issue with, like, doing wing liner to begin with, is that I feel like if I do one side, how do I make the other side just as even? Or how do I know how far do I go up? That's another tip I should probably look into, or more tricks that I should look into. Also, I found out that another trick, or tip, I should say, is bringing with you a palette that has blush, contour, and bronzer in it, because then you don't have to bring, like, an overabundance of different products. You can just bring them all in one. Like, for instance, Nikita Dragun came out with a face. I mean, I don't think it's the best. I think the pigment's a little weird. It's kind of patchy. So, I mean, this is just a palette that I have around. Oh, actually, no, this is a better palette. So, this one's by Benefit. I'm a really big fan of Benefit, honestly. I can't say enough about the blush I just used by Benefit, and then now I have the Cheeky Stars Reunion Tour. So this one right here is amazing. So you bring something like that with you, that you don't have to worry about bringing blush, your contour, or your bronzer. You got it all in here, and I even got a highlight right here that's giving. Look at that shit. So, let me put it on my nose. Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm sorry. I love a good highlight. But you see what I mean? Benefit is serving. Okay. So I need to get this wing liner off. And I need to also get this foundation off on both sides, because I have one more hack that I want to try and see if it works. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to try a product actually right now, and it was funny. So the backstory behind this product is I went up to Marshall's one day and I was like, I really need a setting spray. So I was like, oh, I just want to find like a decent one, because girls, sometimes, I'm not even kidding, sometimes you go there and you can't find a setting spray anywhere, like a decent one. I'm talking about, like, you'll find like cheap ones, but if you have oily skin, you really need a good one. So to keep all your makeup on, it's a struggle. So I went there and I saw one size. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, Patrick Star, got it. That'll be great. I said, I can't wait to go and get this and pay for it and use it. Like, I can't wait. And I was like, all about it. And I was like, this shit's going to work amazing. And just wait till I get home. Because that's how I am about makeup. I just like, oh, I want to try it right now in the car the whole way home. And I'm like, nope. I can't try it until I get home. Because then in my lighting, you know, in the mirror, I have to really see if it works. Like, I get really excited about stuff like that. Like, I love makeup. Like, you have no idea. Like, love. Anytime I get a new product, I'm like, wicked excited. It's like Christmas. So, anyway, so I got this setting spray, and it was $4.99 at Marshall's, and I'm like, oh, this is great. This is amazing. And, like, I was like, oh, the little spray can, it's cute. Like, yeah, see, one size, like, it's giving. So anyway, so I get home and I go in front of my mirror and I start spraying it all over my face, and I'm not feeling it at first, so I just like hold it down and I'm spraying it, and I realize I have all this like, I mean, it feels like oil almost. So I'm like, well, what the hell? But I like, setting spray is not supposed to feel like this. So I'm spraying it, and then I was like, and then I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I look shiny as hell. Look at this. Like, oh, my makeup's melting like into my face, and I'm going to be looking so snatched. And then my makeup starts coming off down my face, and I realize that it's makeup dissolving mist. So when I thought this was setting spray, I didn't read it, the packaging, and found out the hard way that this is makeup remover. So, with that being said, I'm gonna try to remove my makeup on my face. And, yeah, we're gonna give it a try. So let's try that. I'm only spraying this part of my face, or I'm spraying the napkin. I'll spray the napkin and then wipe it off, okay? So, let's see how good this works. I mean, the spray is nice. I know I'm supposed to be using like cotton swabs and stuff, but I don't got any right now, so just got a deal. It smells, I don't know, it smells like an oil almost. That's the best way that I can describe it, honestly. But as you can see, look at that. It removes the makeup. Oh, my makeup looks so good. Look at that. Honestly, I really like those hacks. They all seem to work. Get that off. Get this off my nose. And look, it's getting all of this foundation off. Oh, this stuff works pretty good. Like, look at this. Look how much that got off already. I gotta turn this around, spray it a little more. And then get that off. Okay. Okay. So there's more. Okay. So, another hack. We're gonna use the lipstick. I don't normally use red lipstick. I just don't, okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to put... I barely use lipstick in general. Like, I'm not a lipstick kind of guy. I know a lot of guys are. No judgment. But today, we're going to show you how to set your lipstick so it's transfer proof. Or at least, we're going to try to make it transfer proof. So, I'm going to put the lipstick on. Look at that. Okay. So, I mean, it's a decent color. I wouldn't necessarily wear this. I don't think it's flattering on me. But yet again, that's not why we're here. I'm here to show you how to make sure that your lipstick stays. What you're doing is you're putting setting powder. Okay, let's try this. I mean, a little bit, but that worked too. It's crazy. Okay, so we got that. That worked pretty well. And now we're gonna try my last hack, I think, for the video. And that's gonna be getting a long piece of tape. Oh, I need a longer piece of tape. That didn't work. A longer piece of tape. Where did I just put the tape? Oh, right here. I swear, I'd lose my mind or my head if it wasn't attached. Okay. So, what I'm going to do with this is okay. We're going to put the contour and the blush right here. Ready? And when you use Fenty Truffle, right here. Okay. See, I got that there. Alright. I'm going to use a brush. Sorry, I can't talk that well. Okay. And I'm going to use I'll use a powder brush after. Okay. We're not using this. We're going to use this. Just using Sunshine on my brush. Okay, let's see if this works. And then we use the blush, which is right here. Ooh, no, we use setting powder first. Because we're using a blush, a powder blush, and we don't want to fuck it up. So, how we do that is put some powder. Powder, powder. Diffusing it a little bit more. But the shape it's giving on my face, I'm not mad at. Okay, so let me try. Now I'm going to add some blush. Remember, because we used a cream contour. So when I use a cream contour, you don't want to use a powdered blush first on it because it'll pull the foundation off and also it'll make the blush look patchy. So what you want to do is, after using a cream, after using a cream contour, then you want to put a setting powder on it and then put your powdered blush. Okay, here I go. Blend it out a little more with this. Oh, look at that. I would say this worked quite well too. It's funny how all of these makeup hacks that I feel I used today worked quite well. Like, look at the way that this lifts my face. And if I put a little concealer right here, which I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I'll put this right here, this right here. And this right here. And then blend it out. Which, my beauty blender's right here. Oh, okay. So what do you think, guys? I think it looks great. Let me put some setting powder on. You know, I was going to actually bake the side of my face right here, but I think I'm just going to blend it out a little bit more and call it a day. Oh, my tape got caught on my brush. Okay. Blend it up a little bit more. And then blend that up a little bit more. Okay. And there you go. Again, I'm going to use a little bit of that Benefit highlight again, because why not? Like, look at that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, I think it came out good. What do you guys think? Did you like my video? Leave some comments. And yeah, so that's all I have for you today. I hope everyone liked my video, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye!